they should teach the 12 steps in schools. Like we would benefit so much, because it is about the core of everything is working on yourself and taking a look at everything that's going on. And it doesn't really matter. And for me, what it was that trauma aspect. I had a lot of codependency. I had a lot of that I was really, really struggling with. And I really struggled at first to grasp that, which is interesting because like we always talk about stigma outside of the recovery world, but we don't talk about the stigma within the recovery world, right? If you go to like an HA meeting versus, you know, some NA meetings, or that, it's a little bit different. And I think that I really, really struggled to embrace that at first, to just come out and say like, yes, my recovery is what it is for me. And it was working on that trauma and learning how to talk about that and be comfortable with that, especially in today's world. Like things are changing. How many places in Georgia are now opening up that are primary mental health places, you know? And so it's been, I'm grateful. I have a sponsor. She's fantastic. We do the steps, we work on all that. And I'm grateful that I had that opportunity, because it saved my life in a sense. Like it really did. I had multiple attempts and everything. And it gave me the opportunity to take a look back, work on that, because it's different than therapy. There are things that you work on in therapy and do all of that, but like the steps provide something completely different from it. And so for me, getting to do that, and it was really important for me that I was working with these residents and saying like, you've got to do the steps, but I need to be willing to do what I'm asking others to do. And that was a big part of that. So, it's opened up so many doors for me, and I've met some fantastic people. I mean, and I'm so grateful for that. And that is kind of what led me down this space, is that I just constantly saw all of these people that are so vulnerable, and they were getting taken advantage of. And that really, really broke my heart. And I also wanted to help be a part of shaping the guidebook of like, hey, what do you do in these instances, and how do you get trained to handle that? And that's kind of where everything came from with that. So yeah.
That's really cool to hear a non-addict, a non-alcoholic talk about the 12 steps, in the sense of, oh, everyone could benefit from this.